Welcome to our webinar, Business Credit Decoded. Business credit is credit that is for a business and is in the business name. With business credit, the business builds its own credit profile and credit score. With an established credit profile and score, the business will then qualify for credit. This credit is in the business name and based on the business's ability to pay, not the business owner's, since the business qualifies for the credit. In most cases, there is no personal credit check required from the business owner. The business can use its business credit profile and score to qualify for revolving credit cards like Staples, Lowe's, Sam's Club, Costco, BP, Walmart, and many more. The business can also qualify for Visa, American Express, and MasterCard. The business credit profile will also help the business qualify for secure and unsecure business credit lines. The business can also qualify for some funding, loans, and some with no personal guarantee required from the business owner. A credit profile can be built for a business that is completely separate from the business owner's personal credit profile. This gives business owners double the borrowing power as they have both personal and business credit profiles built. Business credit assesses a business's ability to pay, not the business owner's. Since the business qualifies for the credit, in some cases, there is no personal credit check required from the business owner. Business credit scores are based only on whether the business pays its bills on time. A business owner can obtain credit much faster using their business credit profile versus the personal credit profile. Personal credit scores take time to build as they are based on 5 factors. Payment history, 35%, utilization, 30%, length of credit history, 15%, accumulation of new credit, 10%, and credit mix, 10%. Business credit scores are based only on whether the business pays its bills on time. Expect payment may come early, 100. Payments come within early discounted period, 90. Payment is prompt, 80. Payment comes 14 days beyond terms, 70. Payment comes 21 days beyond terms, 60. Payment comes 30 days beyond terms, 50. Payment comes 60 days beyond terms, 40. Payment comes 90 days beyond terms, 30. Payment comes 120 days beyond terms, 20. Unavailable, UN. A business credit score is a mathematical model that is used to depict a business's risk of going 90 days late on an account within the next 12 months. A consumer credit score is a mathematical model that is used to depict a customer's risk of going 90 days late on an account within the next 24 months. There are 3 major companies that collect business information and publish it. These are Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Business Equifax. D&B is by far the largest, but the other 2 are catching up quickly. Dun & Bradstreet is the biggest and major business credit reporting agency. Commonly known as D&B, the agency provides information on businesses and corporations for use in credit decisions. Dun & Bradstreet is a publicly traded company with a headquarters in Short Hills, New Jersey, and trades on the New York Stock Exchange. The DUNS number is a 9-digit number issued by Dun & Bradstreet and assigned to each business location in the D&B database, each having a unique, separate, and distinct operation for the purpose. Every business must first have a DUNS number before Dun & Bradstreet will assign a PAYDEX business credit score. The DUNS number is the preferred method worldwide of identifying businesses. Unlike National Employment Identification Numbers, EIN, a DUNS number may be issued to any business worldwide. It is used by many foreign governments, including the U.S. and Australia, European Commission, and even the United Nations. More than 50 global industry and trade associations recognize, recommend, or require DUNS. The main credit score used in the business world is known as a PAYDEX score provided by Dun & Bradstreet. From D&B, the D&B PAYDEX score is D&B's unique dollar-weighted numerical indicator of how a firm paid its bills over the past year based on trade experiences reported to D&B by various vendors. The PAYDEX score ranges from 0 to 100, with 100 being the best score a business can obtain. A score of 80 or higher is considered good or healthy credit. A business can obtain a good business Paydex credit score by ensuring payments are made promptly to suppliers and vendors. Dun & Bradstreet is the most common and is used by most vendors to extend lines of credit. Landlords use them to approve office leases as well. Experian is used by many credit card companies and non-traditional business lenders. Experian was formerly a division of TRW, an automotive electronics giant. TRW was originally founded in 1901 as the Cleveland Cap Screw Company. They started producing screws and bolts and grew to produce many parts for the aviation and automobile industry. Experian's most recent score system is known as IntelliScore Plus, which they boast of as the next level in credit scoring. This method was released in 2008. Intelligence Plus takes into account hundreds of variables to offer a business score between 0 and 100, with 100 being the highest. The 0 to 100 is a percentile score that reflects the percentage of businesses that score higher or lower than the specific business being looked at. For example, if the business has a score of 20, this means that company scores better than 19% of other businesses. That also means that 80% of other businesses score higher than that business. Equifax is called the Small Business Financial Exchange and is the most important for cash lenders such as banks. To concentrate on one and not the others is to have lopsided credibility. A business needs to build business credit with all three of these major credit reporting agencies to achieve genuine credibility. Equifax is the oldest and largest credit bureau in existence today. They were originally founded in 1898, 70 years before the creation of TransUnion. Two brothers, Cater and Guy Wolford, created the company. Cater actually got the idea from his grocery business, where he collected customers' names and evidence of creditworthiness. He then sold that list to other merchants to offset his own business costs. The success of this tactic led Cater and his attorney brother Guy to Atlanta, where they set up what would become one of the most powerful industries in existence today. The retail credit company was born, and local grocers quickly started using the Wolford service, which expanded rapidly. By the early 1900s, the service had expanded from grocers to the insurance industry. Equifax's main business credit scoring model is the credit risk score. This score was created to predict the probability of a business customer becoming seriously delinquent on supplier accounts or bankrupt within a 12-month period. Credit scores range from 1 to 100, with a lower score indicating a higher risk of serious delinquency. Thanks for attending our webinar. Contact us today to build business credit for your business.